what happened? Because I'm confused.
How else could you interpret this?
I went into this morning. I know, Doug, but I went into this morning and I was counting votes with people who are smarter at this vote counting stuff than I'll ever be, and it looked like it was a squeaker vote was going to pass, and then suddenly 20 votes out of nowhere that were yays turned into nays, and it might be more. But the bottom line was there was this shift. What happened? Do you know?
Look, this was a tough exercise. Obviously the House Republicans were not initially welcome. There wasn't a deal that could get through the Congress. People did very good, serious work inside the room to get a bill, and obviously the vote was close. But at the beginning of the day, it looked like this could happen, and then as the events proceeded, it turned back into a partisan affair, set back the effort, and now has set back the financial markets and the American economy. It's a bad day for American families, and it's a day that could have been avoided had the Democrats stuck to the atmosphere in the room and not turned this into a partisan affair.
Let me ask you, Doug, I've been hearing from a lot of districts where the Democratic incumbent was so entrenched and doing so well that all of a sudden his or her, I'm talking about the Democratic incumbents, position on going for this rescue package was so divisive and running so negative among their constituents that Republicans then sensed, hey, we can win a lot of these sure Democratic seats. Is that true?
Oh, wait, I mean, back up, and I can only speak for Senator McCain and look at his actions, which were about getting a process toward a real deal with a real solution for the American economy, not what we're seeing today, versus what we saw with some of the Democrats or Senator Obama, who simply chose to stay out of this, keep his finger to the wind, see where things are going.
But you're saying this isn't about politics, Doug, but all you're doing is sounding like a politician.
We're seeing what John McCain has been saying for months. This is what's wrong with Washington. When we had a chance to get a real deal, when we had a chance to get something done, they failed us.
Doug, very good seeing you. We'll see what your boss has to say very soon. We're waiting for that McCain statement. Meanwhile, the longer the bailout,